Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dominaria draft video. And let's see if we can maintain the actual quality of the video this time instead of doing needless stuff, weird stuff, or just plain skip over faces and steps and whatnots. So let's try and avoid the misplays this time. But anyway, thanks for joining, and I hope you're gonna enjoy this video. I hope I'm gonna enjoy this video. You never know. But yeah, you're welcome. As in, I welcome you to this video. And while you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to check out the description, because there you'll find links to, I don't know, my Twitch channel, the Facebook page of my playgroup, and the website of the place I play at on Friday nights. So be sure to check all these out. And if you want to incentivize me to do more videos, I mean, I don't get anything out of these videos. I don't monetize my videos. I can't even monetize my videos. So I'm not getting anything out of it. So, make me feel good. Maybe hit that like button, maybe hit that subscribe button. And especially if the quality is better than, the last few vids, because that was not all too hot. I mean, to be quite honest, I have been overworked, overtired the last few times, so meh, just meh. And here we go. Let's make this a bit. Oh, there's OBS in the background. A bit smaller, so the overlay isn't in the way. Well, I do like a Yoda. But I don't want to pick a triple colored card like this just first pick. I mean, it's a 4/3 flyer for 4, that is awesome. But going Jeskai from the start, I mean, it's very feasible to just have 2 of those colors and splash the 3rd, but if you want to do that, I think Yoda has quite the chance to wheel. In this pack, I really like Fight with Fire, that's a good burn spell. Fire Invention is also a nice burn spell, and it's versatile with the Destroy Target Artifact bit. I have an unreasonable love for 3/2 flies for 4. Slightly underwhelming given this guy's in the pack. I'm just gonna pick the Fight with Fire. That seems like the safest pick here. And oh, this is something else. This definitely is something else. So, there's a Thorn Elemental, and that is a really good dude. I also kind of want to try Tramp of Garrett. I also have been demolished by Arcane Flights. I do like having Invoke the Divine or something similar. And I also don't hate Skittering Surveyor or Radiating Lightning here. The choices are real. This dude is really hard to get rid of for opponents, right? I'm gonna pick Arcane Flight, and I'm gonna try that. We're just gonna try that. And yeah, this is just me doing something else. The last draft I did was red-green, so I'm not too keen on picking up again the Gruul deck. I actually like Eviscerate here. I also like Cold Water Snapper with Arcane Flight, but this is just really good. And there's the Shift and Fire. Stronghold Confessor, I like both of those. And again, Skittering Surveyor, if you end up going triple color, it's kind of a necessity, right? I think Shift and Fire is such a safest pick here. Red does seem open, slightly open. Goblin is okay. I really like Gold, but I think we're sticking with this plan for now. Skin Witch is also fine, but I like having the 2-drop. That does seem open. Calendar Raider is a good card. I mean, it's a 4/3 for 4, which are fine stats. It digs you. It helps you dig for lands, and it can discard excess lands. So let's pick that. So this is looking okay so far. And we can still go triple color. If that ends up being a thing. Alright, so still not a fan of Guardian of Goylos. So I think it's just Fungal Infection. It's removal and a 1/1 in 1. So that's okay. So removal, 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 removal. Solid 2-drop, solid 4-drop. This is a fine start. No bomb, but we'll make do. We still have 2 packs to go. Oof. I don't hate this just because it's kind of a big guy. I also like Phoenix just to have something to like over our opponent's team. I'll pick the Phoenix here. This is an uncommon and this is a common, so there is a higher chance of seeing another Fire Elemental to round the team out than there's a chance of seeing another Phoenix, so. Plus having evasive dudes when you have a lot of removal is really, really good. Having evasive dudes is good, period. I don't really know what's going on this art though. Is he like being impaled by some giant hands or something? I don't hate Skin Witch. I also like having a Memorial to War. But I have been burned by this card, so I'm just gonna pick the Skin Witch. I'll pick up a Radiating Lightning here. That's a good sideboard card because haha, the double Radiating Lightning. Because there are, I mean, just for the tokens, and this guy came back, and that is perfect. I'm gonna treat you as a 4-drop. None of you guys are interesting. That's not interesting at all. Well, this is actually kind of a cool art, but kind of looks like the swamp in Kamikawa, like the Red Folk village. Kind of reminds me of that. I have an unreasonable love for this. Dude, Laz, I'm honestly not sure. I don't know. All I know is that having a 3/3 menace is pretty okay. Or even having a 1/1 menace on turn 1 and then following it up with something like a Jousting Lance, that's also pretty good. Alright, let's see what pack 2 brings us. That's not really awesome. I'm not a big fan of Marvin. Most of the time she just feels like a worse than our elves. And that is not something that you want to feel about your rare. That it's basically just worse than a random common. I kinda like Goblin Barrage here. Just another removal spell. I don't hate Juggernaut. That can put on some pressure. And this is just a salt removal spell, right? So yeah. We're just gonna do the mono removal spell deck again. And I'm kinda okay with Juggernaut wheeling, Calden Raider wheeling, but we have to watch our curve here, but Barrage is fine. This is just a bad pack. There is a Gilded Lotus there. And that is actually a thing. And I don't think I want it. Which is a weird thing to say, actually. But our curve at this point stops at 4, except for the kicker spells. And this ups our curve, actually. So kind of environmentally here, we only have 5 creatures so far. And I'm keeping this in mind because I do want something like this effect. So maybe... So, the reason for me to take Gilded Lotus at any point here is just so just to make a white or green splash easier, just to have artifacts and enchantment removal. I'm not gonna take the fire elemental. That seems like the safer pick here. I so hate this card. I really hate this card. Vicious Offering or Wanderer. It's gotta be Vicious Offering, right? Just have the removal. Have all the removal. Fire, Infection, Offering, Eviscerate, Fight with Fire, Barrage. There's another Confessor. I don't hate that. Also Feral Abomination. Which is another big dude. And we kind of want big dudes to complement our removal suite. So maybe this wheels... This stayed fairly late, so I'm just gonna pick the Abomination here. I just don't like Whisper here. This is not a Whisper deck. Could pick up another Raider. I could pick up a Fungal Infection. I think it's actually just Raider. Yes, it's another 4-drop, but I don't think we need that many Fungal Infections. And that's a nice Bloodstone Goblin. Yeah, that seems fine. I mean, this is just a fine 2-drop. 2-drops are really important, and it does work with Goblin Barrage, so that seems okay. And that seems a-okay. So we have the first eruption. I'm not sure if I like that. I'm not sure if I do. Could also pick up a Particle Wonder just to have a 5/5. This is a 4/4 in defense, but I might have some 4-drops. I don't hate Run Amok just to get in there. It's basically another removal spell, right? Yeah, let's pick up the big dude. I don't know if I like Chinna's Torment. I'm gonna take it anyway. I mean, this looks really cool, but I think most of the times this has been played against me, it has been less than stellar. Still, just stealing 4 life from your opponent is okay. The issue is you're losing a lot of it at the 3rd turn. And yes, you get a big guy, but alright. We already have 2 Raiders. I'm gonna pick up a Run Amok here. It's really interesting. I don't think we have any rares here. No. I don't have Dark Bargain, but we already have 5 4-drops. I'll take it anyway. It's pretty much the only thing here. Do we have any wizards? I don't think we do. Still, it may be useful against the more aggressive decks. And I don't think we need another 6-drop. So... I mean, I really don't like this card, but... this has been used against me to great effect, and I don't know if that... Sure, this is a fine 2-drop. I just don't know. Yes, it's a potential 2-2 haste for 1, but I don't think that makes it good. That makes it really situational. And this pack is not all that holds. It is actually quite kind of old. There's an Urgrosh, there's a Deathbloom Talent, there's an Eviscerate. Do we want the Urgrosh here? I kind of just want the other Eviscerate. I like Urgrosh, but it's kind of slow. I'm gonna take the Eviscerate here. I don't think we really care about 6-mana flyers. Not just... Oh, there's a Shalai. And there's also Shivan Fire. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We're not gonna play her, but and an Embolos Clutches. Man, people have no respect for these cards. And an Academy Journey Mage. Man! They just picked a bunch of commons here. I actually don't hate Gitter Chronicler here because of all of her removal. I like Skizix, but this... I feel that Chronicler is better here because we already have some big dudes. And this gets back a piece of removal, and yeah. Territory Sniff. Cast down. That complements our removal suite. Another Fight with Fire. Apparently we're just gonna have all the removal. I'm gonna need to pick up some extra creatures here because we only have 12. But boy, all the burn. None of these are really what we're looking for. Guess it's just a Cyclops because it's a 4/4/4/4. It's not a really good card, but we're gonna gut that dude for another Fire Elemental. I don't think we want a second Chronicler. But this seems like a good deck so far. We can play this. I mean, 13 creatures is a bit on the low count, but I think I just have the feeling that we won't be trading too much. Alright, what's the holdup? We're waiting here for Schlumpf with the Ashling Avatar. Shivan Fire! Sure. You know, looking at this deck, this is really the moment where you begrudge that Shivan Fire is not Burst Lightning. This only goes to creatures, not to the face. Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. The stupid thing is, this deck fills me with confidence, and we don't have a single rare. Pick you up. So the Urgrosh did not come back. we got a Skizzic enemy or a Frenzied Rage. Maybe it's just Frenzied Rage. So let's see, we want to got one card already, probably Fungal Infection. That seems like the weakest non-creature spell in the deck. I kind of want to add another creature. And I think we're fine like this. 13 is a bit on the low count, but then again, like, we got, let's make you a bit, removal, removal, sort of removal, there we go. We got 9 removal spells, and that's not counting these two. I'm gonna pick up Cabal Evangel here, just in case. If we face something like a really aggressive token deck, then I'd like to bring in another 2-drop. And I think just having a random 2/2 vanilla is fine. And unfortunately the Urkeros did not come back, but I don't think it's really an issue for us here. We can play it like this. And again, we have these 2 Kaldan Raiders for digging. So even if we end up with like a pretty empty board, we can just pitch stuff to dig for actual creatures. And that seems fine. Oh, sort by... No, not manacles, by color. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. A lot. And we do want some early black, so let's up this to 7, 10. That seems fine. Alright, so I'm gonna blow my nose real quick and put in some light because it's really dark. I'm gonna be back in real quick. Oh man, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Alright, let's save this and jump into a match. And out of all the removal cards, I do feel that like Vicious Offering is the weakest. So if anything, we can just kick that out for something like the Evangel or an Overseer, just to have that. Alright, we won the die roll, so we will play first and we will wish our opponent Romance some good luck and fun. Alright, this hand is a bit iffy, but if we treat this like a 4-drop, we have, I think, ample time if we just draw the land, so I'm gonna keep this. Oh, I'm like, good luck and have fun, and Romance is just like, thank you. Alright. Let's just start off with a mountain, pass the turn. F6 here for that sweet time value. And if we're playing against blue-red again, I'm just gonna be hysterical. Just gonna lose it. Well, that's not a black card, but if we hit any lands, we're gonna have the time of our life. Alright. Just a 1/3 that makes mana for instants and sorceries. Alright, give me Swamp. If we can go to my turn. Remus? Remus, you okay? Buddy? Friend? There we go. Swamp. Ah, close but no cigar. Well, it does give us something to play. We are playing 17 lands, right? Oh. It's not red. I'm happy with that. Ah. There we go. All the tokens. Swamp? It's a swamp. That's so good. Right, so I think we just pass the turn here, keep the cost down. There's no real target here for Fight with Fire. And there's no reason to play Stronghold Confessor for 1. And they don't have any real awesome attacks here, so let's just pass the turn. If they play something scary, we can just cast it down and hope to hit it next turn, so we can either go Confessor or Barrage. So I'll take 2 lands here. That's basically the point I'm making. Well, that's actually a thing. That may merit a cost down on this dude if they equip. Oh, that is actually extremely cost downable. Let's see if they attack first. I don't think so, because they just lose a 1/1 for 2 damage. They could also have waited to cast both of these in the... Wait, no, let's try that again. They could have waited to cast both of these in the second main phase. So they could maybe bluff something like a pump spell or something. There we go. Get rid of that dude. Lance. That's not a Lance. Well, I'm just gonna pause here. I don't really want to fight with fire this just yet. Yes, they can shoot me for 2, but actually we have removal for days. And it prevents them, if they miss a land, prevents them from casting stuff like Sprout Swarm. Which would be kind of scary for us. Let's check the sideboard. How many lightnings do we have? Just one? Oh. And nothing. Well, that gives us time. Land! Please. Pretty please. Land? Can we get a card? That's so awesome. We kick this, make this a 3/3 menace. And I'm gonna attack with this. If they double block and have a pump spell, that is completely fine. I don't think that's gonna happen, but if they do, they still trade half of our migration. And a pump spell, give her growth for a 3/3. They're just gonna double block. Oh, Arbor Armament. That is fine. That's still a 2-for-1. And that makes this guy just all the better. Oh, they're gonna mill us. Let's see. Swamp, Skin Witch, Mountain, and a Warcaller. That's definitely not the best mill. Yeah, can we go to my turn? So if we land, we can Fire Elemental. If not, I'm just gonna kill this dude, I think. There we go. And that's a land. Well, let's get in there for 3 first. They have 2 cards in it. I feel like we're way ahead here. I don't know what the holdup is between every single thing we do. Like their stops. Can we just... There we go. Maybe their internet connection is just really bad. I still want to make a actual mill deck with one of these cards in limited. You know. I just have the glimmer of hope that one day, I'm gonna succeed. Can we go to combat? Yes, we can. All right. This feels like we're ahead here. And nothing. Ooh. That's gonna be good if we draw land real soon. We can get something back, like Cast Down, Fight with Fire. That's really awesome. I'm really tempted to just Goblin Mirage this dude. See if we can get him for 8. And even if they manage to save this guy, they got like a pump spell out of their hand, and they just had nothing. So we're just gonna swing for 8. There's a land. And there's a... That guy's just dead, right? Also... Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to just attack here for 8 and then get your Chronicler. If they block, it's fine. If they don't block, they go to 1. There we go. They don't need to know about the second fight with fire just yet. Let's get Gauss down back. There we go. I think this is over. I have a feeling this is over. Yep, there we go. Alright, so I'm kind of tempted to bring in this Radiating Lightning, but we just saw a bunch of tokens, and that's pretty much just one supporting migration. I am kind of liking this fungal infection here. Just kill a token, get one of our own. Shrink down a 1/3 or 3/5 to the point it just dies and get a 1/1. I already have this Vicious Offering though. I think we're fine like this. I don't think we need anything like that. And if we see a lot more tokens this time than last, then we can just go ahead and do that. This is a fairly this is a keepable hand, yeah. We got removal into 2-drop, into more removal into big dude. So let's keep this hand. Alright, that makes sure we hit our drops. And I have nothing. Well. Alright, Lance, we get it. I don't need you for a few turns. I kind of prefer it if we were able to kick this, make this a 3/3. That seems very good. And they have nothing, just a 3rd island. Well, that's another 6-drop. I don't think we have anything in the formats with flash for 3 mana. So unless they want to bounce this guy or something, I think we just get in there for 2, save the Shift and Fire for 5, at least as a 5-drop, and have this as a removal spell on turn 4, if need be. And nothing happens. Is our opponent just land screwed? That's a good draw. I don't actually want to discard anything here, so that's maybe not as a good draw as I thought it. Still, it's a 4/3 for 4. And in this situation, that is just a big threat. So I don't think we need to discard anything here. I mean, we can pretty much cast anything in our deck, and they're gonna counter this. That is totally fine. And as I was saying, we can pretty much cast anything in our deck, and every land we draw just gets us to these guys. And this is fine. Yep. Swamp, 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 mountain, goblin barrage. Okay. That's fine. That's 3 lands away that I Didn't want anyway, so that's cool. Thank you. Just straight gas. Oh. Yeah, let's get in there for 3. This goblin is doing some work here. 7 damage so far. That is totally fine. And that's also not bad. I'm just gonna keep kicking these bad boys. Ten damage by one bloodstone goblin. That's gotta be a new record, right? It would be hilarious if this goes the distance. Well, that's actually an issue. That is actually an issue. Well, not quite, because we still have these guys, but hexproof. Damn. Well, that's not gonna do anything. So I guess we just pause here. Is this where they would just recuperate? That would be hilarious. And I don't want to just kick this, because that feels bad. Or just play this as a 1-3 because that doesn't feel good. Oh, that's actually pretty good. This is going to be a... Oh. Still, we're going to have a 5-5 death touch if we draw lands. That's sad. That's a good card. Make your 5-6 hexproof. Really annoying. Do you have something to untap this? Oh, just deep freeze. That is fine. We still have this, so we can just sack it to Vicious Offering. Come on, lands. Yeah, that's a land. I think it's just Bardic Wanderer this turn because it's still a 4-5. And next turn we can go 5-5 Death Touch. It becomes indestructible for a turn? No, that's sad. But the thing is, they can't really attack this turn unless they draw like a bump spell. And they didn't want to risk it. That's actually pretty okay. I'm gonna go ahead and kick this Kinwich. Let's see what they have in hand. Just an island. Okay, cool. I'm like, if they have a bump spell, I was like, if they don't attack. So here's my reasoning. If they attack, they could have Gift of Growth, so they can untap their dude and have a big guy to block my 5-5. Or they could just be cautious and not attack. They're going to 5 here? Man, risky. We can just block here. Oh, we get Vigilance. That's really cool. And Arcane Flight. The combo is real. Yep, a success. You've no cards in hand. Run amok one time. No, fight with fire. That would be cannot kick. I'm just gonna cast this guy because they're just dead to it next turn if they don't have anything. And even if they have anything, we just have removal spells. Mono removal spell for days. So they just can't attack next turn. So we're safe here at 10. Oh, migration. That's a real good draw for them. That is a real good draw. They're still kind of dead though, right? Bold move, Cotton. Bold move. Alright, so 3 to kill a token. 2 to kill another token, and then we're just there? Because we get to deal 5 anyway because of trample. So let's do it like this. There we go. I know what to tap mana. I mean, they have 2 dudes, they can block, they take 5, they block here, they take 5. So yeah, they're just dead here. This is gonna be exact. But that was a good top deck. So they just dead, right? Block here, take 5, block here, take 5. Yeah, you're just dead. There we go. We did it. Yay, I feel good about the deck. Which is kind of weird. Even though we had quite some powerful cards in the last few drafts, I haven't been as confident as this in a long time. So that is yay! Cool. Well, it's time for me to take a short break, step outside, get some wind in my face, and, you know, stay totally in there. Righto, time for match 2. Let's wish our opponent some good luck and fun. Oh, let's spell fun right this time. And we will play first. Oof. Oof. We're not gonna keep this hand, I think. This... If he had 1 red. But no. Oh, I'm like, good luck and have fun, and our opponent is just like, good luck. Right in. Yeah, we can keep this hand. This is better. I'm actually gonna keep this on top. Just play this on turn 1. Like, our opponent obviously doesn't want us to have fun. They're playing blue, so yeah. That's not true. You know, the irony was that I was actually thinking of swapping out 1 mountain for another swamp, but... Hey... Hey... Maybe we're okay like this. Alright, just 2 islands. We're just drawing some lands here, which I guess is kinda okay. So we gotta keep up shift on fire. Another blue-green deck. And nothing on turn 3. Makes me wonder what they have. That's not a bad roll. Maybe this is the moment that the Confessor goes the distance. I wonder what they have. Time of Ice. Well, that's fine. Sure, keep this guy tapped down. And we can recast him as a 3/3. And just another removal spell. So we're just gonna pause here, keep up our removal. And yeah, pretty much just that. Yep, keep this guy tapped down. He's never gonna untap. She's never gonna... I really don't know. This is really confusing. Maybe they're confused as well. I'm not judging here. Just a Mammoth Spider, eh? Yeah, we can just eviscerate that. Kinda wish we cast down, but... this is fine. Yep, bounce my 1/1. Alright. Really wish we had cast down at this point. And swamp. Alright, I'm not sure what to do here, because I really don't want them to get a value, but they didn't have a land this turn. So what are the odds? Like, pretty much guaranteed, right? I kinda wanna kick this, just have 3/3 menace. We are ahead in the life race, so let's just do that. And keep up shift and fire, just in case. And next turn we can either fight with fire, shift and fire this, or let's just see what happens here. I mean, we can remove 2 things next turn, if need be. And they didn't play a lance. Just a glider, eh? Let's see if we can kill this dude. No, you're gonna save it? You're gonna have the +2/+2? Syncopates. Okay, that's fine. And a lance. I'm tempted to attack and trade here, just so we can play our 5/5. And keep our removal in hands. I actually kinda like that. So let's see if they want to do that. And if they don't, we're just gonna kill it with Fight with Fire. They were like, nah, fam. And now we get to keep a cost down, and that feels okay. Yep, guess we'll take 2. We'll take 2 here. That is a-okay. Ooh, big thing. Yeah, that's a good cost down target. And a Goblin Barrage. No, just in case. No, just have all the removal in your deck. Feels good. Feels good to be the control player for once. Then our envoy, that is fine. Crows and Druid, that is also okay. So what you're telling me is we can kill one of these and attack for a lot, or we can trade a Wanderer for two dudes here. Yeah, we can take two here. Let's see what we draw here. Bloodstone Goblin? I'm really tempted to just kill one of these dudes. Attack and play a Goblin. I think that's just fine. Kill you. I should have killed this one. I don't know why I killed it. I was like, I can block with the Goblin to kill the envoy if need be. So I kind of focused on this dude, but I should have killed this guy. Anyway, this is fine. It's okay. Let's see, what do you have? 3 Sprawling tokens? 4/4? 4/4. So they're just dead, right? Unless they have a pump spell. Oh, that's a good girl. That is a really good girl. I'm kinda tempted to not attack, just get back the Goblin Barrage and just have lethal on board like that. We could also just attack with the... On one hand, I think they're just dead on board because we have a 5/5 Trampler and a 3/3 Menace. So if they block the Trampler, they can't block the Menace. Let's just attack and see what happens. I mean, sure, they can kill the 2/2, they can kill a 3/3, but then they're just dead, right? I would have feel much better if we killed the Cross and Druid instead of the Envoy, but it's fine. Are you gonna bounce something? Do you have Blink? Now, this is managed, you have to block with 2 dudes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Blink this dude. I don't think it does what you think it does. That's +1/+1 if it's legendary. Yeah, they just realized that. Cool, cool. They could have blocked here and then fight the Beleth with the Confessor. Or, yeah. Then they would have kept nothing, but they would have been at 1, right? Yeah. Block here. Block here. No, block... Get away, get away. Block the 5/5 Trampler with the Druid. And then block with the Gorger right here. Fight the Gorger, and the Confessor. Wow, my syntax is really off today. And you kill the Confessor. This trades with the Bloodstone Goblin. This gets killed by the 5/5, but you survive. Alright, so what have we seen? Actually, nothing much. And what have we seen? We've seen Syncopates, Tachova, Spider, Time of Ice, Primordial Worm, Druid, Envoy. So they're basically just sort of a ramp deck. Yeah, this is keepable. Kinda tempted to play this on turn 2, but it depends on what our opponent does. That's also a good dude. Nothing, eh? Man, I need lands. If they didn't play anything, I'm not gonna play this. I might as well keep this. And see if we can get them to discard a few cards with this. Lands? Oh. It's a lance. It's not the one I was hoping for, but I really hope we draw a mountain next turn. But we have more cards than they have, and they missed a land drop? No way, right? I'm gonna play this Raider, and probably not discarding anything here. I like our hand. Our hand is really good. And they're just gonna syncopate this. Which is totally fine. Okay, sure. Get it out of your hand. That means that I think next turn we can just safely resolve a Fire Elemental. If they don't have anything. Do you, the second syncopate? Really? No way, right? The second syncopate. Okay, nope. Okay, that's actually really good for our opponent because we are out of threats. Then again, they don't have anything just yet. Just a 2/1. That's fine. Let's just kick you. You have 3 cards in hands. We have 3 removal cards in hands. Tachova and an Animus. Okay, I accept. Yeah, we'll take 2 here. And nothing. Just a land. I'm just gonna keep this just in case we draw a second Raider. Or I might just play this for the fight with fire. Actually, we're at 6 and we need 9. That's pretty okay. Let's just play our lands. We can also just discard this run amok to a Raider or something. I'm just gonna keep playing lands here. And I may want to kill this at some point, but I probably should have killed it, but I'm just not threatened. Oh, you got this cry too, that's pretty good. But if we draw land here, we're in just fine shape. We can just fight with fire, kill your board. Oh. Right, let's stack and see if they block. Probably not, right? No. I was kind of debating with myself, should I just eviscerate or barrage? Barrage feels more efficient, but if they have the arbor... The +1 was 1 counter. But I think that was our previous opponents. So I'm not gonna play around that here. It's not a card that most people put in their deck. Yep, I'll take 2. Alright. And just for mana efficiency, let's eviscerate this dude. Wait, what are they doing? Fight there? Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna save it 2-2. There we go. So they're just there to fight with fire if we draw a land, right? I really want to do it. I really want to do it. That's not a land. But it's a big dude, at any rate. Oh, they have something big of their own? 7 mana? 6 mana? Worm? Yeah, no. Is this where they scoop like, oh my god. This is, oh. I actually feel for our opponent here, we had just a mono removal. Oh. There's that land. And there's this, oh my god, that would have been 20 damage. Alright. I really like this deck. We are 2-0 so far, so I guess now our good luck has run out and we're gonna lose horribly because that's how karma works. I think. Or not, I feel that I have to win this. I promise you guys some quality content, and you know, despite my really weird sentence building, grammar and syntax, I'm sorry guys, I don't know. I actually do know. And I talked about it in a few of the previous drafts. Those are gonna air after this probably, but man, there's just too much going on in my life right now. And most of it is good. Some things are, you know, less than good, but it is really bouncy up here, like thoughts just flying all around and all over the place, and I get distracted by myself, which is kind of weird, I guess. Or not, maybe you hear me talking about that and you're like, yeah, I recognize that, I feel it for you. Or maybe you're like, you're just being weird, and that's also fine, I guess. I am weird, so... Alright. We're playing against Rutfilly. I'm gonna wish Rutfilly some good luck, have fun. And we will play first! Yeah! Ooh, keepable hands. Excuse me. We got a Shaven Fire into a turn to Bloodstone Goblin Reno. And this dude somewhere along the line. Ooh. Oh, that's sad. But if the best thing you can pick is a Bloodstone Goblin, it doesn't feel like a big divest. I like how they respond with, yeah, have fun too, and then you just rip a card off my hand. Right, I'm not gonna play Skin Witch here. I don't think we need to. Oh. Like what a really good deck. Well, that's annoying. And that is another Shaven Fire. So you play something, we kill it, or we kill it in response to the Ike? And they played nothing. Well, I'm just gonna keep playing lands here. At some point we're gonna kick this Skin Witch. Or we're gonna draw something that actually does something on the field. I know. Okay, you can have that. I strongly disagree. That's not bad. It's not good either. Alright, that's a Shaven Fire target if I ever saw one. Whoop. Land? Creature? Something? Yeah, I'll take it. Ooh, they also hit a lands. Dark Bargain. Okay. And they bend a land. Well, we could go Chronicler here or Skin Witch. I actually like Chronicler here because they have 5 cards. It's just gonna pitch 2 bad ones. We can get more value out of the Skin Witch. Yeah, we can get back a removal card. Wait, did you just F6 their turn? Or do they have something they want to keep up here? Let's see, they seal away? No. Alright, at this point I do feel comfortable just adding a dude on the board and making them discard 2. I wonder why they didn't play anything. And they just scooped. Huh. Well, we just saw a bunch of tiny dudes, and that's pretty much it. So, again, I'm just gonna run it back like this. Alright, Woodflea, you have to choose whether to play first or not. So just pick first. There you go. Yeah, we're gonna keep this hunt. With just a few lands, we can go a long way. It's the turn 1 divest. No! Alright. Alright. So, this is just Shift and Fire. And save this as a 3-3 for now. I think our opponent is raging now. Oh my lord. They're like, oh no, why is he doing this? Why? Why? We're definitely keeping this as a 4-4. We gotta keep the cost down. Why do you keep thinking this is a 4-4? This is the 3-3. I promise you guys quality content. Look at me just mistaking this guy for a 4-4. If only this could be a 4-4 menace for 4. If only this could be almost as good as Yosufas. I don't think I really care about that. I'm just gonna pause here. Yep. You can attack us for 2. And have nothing else. Well, that's also a big dude. Ah, my classic dark bargaining response. And they pitched a land. Okay. I accept. Well, they didn't play a land. Oh, there they go. I was like, were they greedy? Okay. That's actually a thing. I kind of want to see if I can bait out the block, cast down something here. And like... Yeah, that seems fine actually. We have some really big dudes here. No blocks. And I don't feel the need to discard anything. So we'll just have a 4-3. Yep. I'll take 3 in the air, and nothing. Do you have something in response here? Ooh. They have to have something in response, right? This is just 7. This is not a race they're gonna win. Alright. So I actually like just playing Keldon Raider here and keeping up cost down. because the 1 point here doesn't really do anything, I think. Because if they do anything crazy, just straight up removing a dude seems pretty powerful. And they just cooped, so apparently the black-red control deck is awesome. It's actually my favorite deck in the format, so I'm pretty happy to have been able to draft that. Whew. Alright guys, I really hope that this content has been better than the previous videos, and if you feel that it was, just let me know. And if you see anything that could be improved, you know, aside from my horrible English at times, because I'm sorry guys, just practice, right? Just practice. Then just let me know, and I'll take it into consideration. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch you next time. Cheerio! Yeah, I don't know why that came out so weird. So, cheers.